Hey, beautiful people. I'm Kane Lit. And I'm going to show you how to use numerology. It's so interesting because numbers deal with science. Numbers deal with vibration. Numbers deal with frequencies. And so we talking about numbers. This is the secret they didn't tell you. Not only do they use a chart, astrology chart or natal chart, they use numbers. Because numbers is the secret code to life. That's why you can identify with numbers. Numbers are everywhere, right? Numbers are everywhere, right? Numbers are vibrations of sounds and colors, and you create frequencies through numbers. Your house has a number. Your car has, the tags on your car has a number. Everything has a number. See what I'm saying? Even the color is a number. Like blue is the number 6, right? And so people play lotto. That's the number. See what I'm saying? Numbers is everywhere and it's constant. More than astrology. And it's very simple and very easy, but it's a lot of information. It's more than what these numerologist people give you. So I'm about to show you how I'm about to reveal how to use numbers. That I mean, because we all got a 3-digit code in our birthday. That I mean, and so a 3-digit code is your attitude number. It's your birth number, the day you're born on, and your life path number, which is the most important number, because when you add up all the numbers, this is your whole being. Look at your life path as your whole existence, like your soul signature. This is your life purpose. But what's inside of your life path is the day you're born has the greatest impact on your life path. The day you're born is powerful itself too. All these are your core numbers, and your attitude numbers is how people see you as every day. Like if I want to know your attitude, I would add up, like if you were born September the 28th, right? I would add up 9 plus 2 plus 8, right? And so I would get 9 plus 2, that's 11, and 11 plus 8, that's 19. And so when I add, then I had to break it down to a single number, so I had to add 1 plus 9, and that's 10. And so it still ain't single yet. So 1 plus 0, that's 1. So your attitude number is 1. So I know what type of attitude you have. You might be self-motivated. Just like I'm the attitude number 1 myself. So we can identify. You cheerful, but you like to take the lead. You know what I mean? You can be headstrong, and you can be the type who don't want to listen to nobody and what they got to say. See what I'm saying? And so that's why the attitude number is like when you first dealing with people, you should know their attitude number. Add up the day they're born and a month together, and you would get the attitude number. That's why this is important, because this is why when you first meet somebody and you understand that, then this help you understand why they act how they act. And so then you won't have no hard time and say, oh, this person like this person like that, because you know that's what the energy carries. You see what I'm saying? So once you know what the energy carry, it's very important. So that's why this is very helpful to know people attitude number. Like mine is 1. You know I'm friendly. You see me motivated. I'm confident. To some people, they can get jealous and it's too strong for them. You know what I mean? But this ain't to make people jealous. This is what the energy carry. Early in the morning, I'm excited. I'm happy. You know what I mean? Cheerful. Already motivated. You know what I mean? And this is the number of leadership. So any leading position, you can put me in. You know what I mean? This is my attitude. You see me as somebody strong, as a leader. But those who have the attitude number 2, for example, they'll be more cool, more peaceful, you know what I mean? At the same time, they be more like observant and more shyer. They be so shy and stuff like that. So that's why this is important, beautiful people. You know what I mean? Noble, your attitude number is 2. That I mean, you be the cool, calm, collective, who pay attention, who observe. And, you know, 2s got like a psychic mind because they're intuitive and they give good advice. And so that's a good thing about the number 2s, you know what I mean? While the 1 is too impulsive, and sometimes the number 1 don't use the intuition, the number 1 might use more logic. And so the 1 sit down and discipline themselves in their area. Like what I do now, I use my intuition too. Just the attitude number now. That don't mean this the most important number. This is the attitude number now. You know what I mean? This is the way you act. So you can change that through other numbers. See, numbers interact with each other all throughout the day. You see me as the number 1. Headstrong and confident. You see me as the number 9, which is the day I born on, like October the 9th. I born on the 9th, right? You see me as the number 9, and now I'm spreading my love everywhere. I'm telling everybody I love you. I love you. My whole family. They say, oh, cause my name Corey, right? But I call myself Kane Lit. But they say, oh, Corey, we know you love everybody. You always love everybody like that. There, see what I'm saying? This is number 9 attitude, kind, friendly. But on the downside, what? the number 9 is a warrior too. So number 9 is they're a great survivor and they fighters in any aspect. So that's why I got a lot of cuts and bruises for fighting and everything there. Cause 9 is the highest number, so they're the most warrior number there is other than the 1. That I mean, and so the number 7 is my life path. And so when throughout the day, for example, number 7 is a loner light. So number 7 want to be, to themselves. They need time to meditate. So you catch me at them times like as I was the number 9, the extrovert. Now I want to be alone to myself. That's number 7. Now my number 7 are kicked in. So I watch myself all throughout the day because number 7 pay attention to their vibes and pay attention to themselves, not only to you. Number 7 is psychic too, right? Number 7 is very intuitive, just like the number 9. The number 7 is too. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I'm just giving you an example. You know what I mean? So with it being said, anybody drop their numbers so I can give you your reading right quick and show you how numbers interact with each other. Give me your whole birthday. You know what I mean? I don't need too many examples. I just want to show you how it works. You know what I mean? Because you got the attitude number, your soul number is the day you're born on. It got the greatest impact on all numbers. Like I born on the 9th, that got the greatest impact between my attitude number and my life path number. This help you pursue your life path number. But your life path is the most important, and this is the path you're gonna walk. So this is how it works, and it's real because nobody told me that these numbers ain't wrong. Everyone I read, they said it was good or they didn't say nothing. Because the first thing they'll say, well, I must be ain't living that way. So they ask me to read the other side. And when I read the other side, guess what? They don't say nothing. They know. They ain't saying, oh, you wrong, because they know they not right. So, but that don't make them wrong. It's for them to get right. See, numbers are accurate, it's easy, it's simple. I done read a whole room of people walk around because I know their birthday in my family, and they're like, wow. I said, that's why you own a business like that, because a lot of people in my family got the number 8s, right? These are the people who good at running businesses and good with money and finances, but sometimes they can be too materialistic too. And then because you don't got, they can look down upon you. And so that's why numbers is very important, because if you see any 8s in people's chart, it could be that people don't they look they got money because they got the number 8s. That's the vibration. It's the material manifester. And so let me read Monica. I'm gonna start with you. I'm gonna come back to you, brother Jonathan. Monique. And so your attitude number will be 3. So 3 deals with the planet we all know, Jupiter and Neptune, because Neptune is spiritual. Just like the 7 deal with Neptune, right? And so Jupiter is expansion. So Jupiter is very powerful. Jupiter is cheerful. So you're a cheerful individual. You like to have fun. You know what I mean? You got a good attitude. You're a natural leader. You love the spotlight. You know what I mean? You don't mind being in the spotlight. But if you don't, you know what I mean, it's your choice. So you're the type who very creative, an artist. This your attitude now. This how you act. You're very cheerful, you're enlightened, and you're very spiritual in some form. And spiritual, because I'm conscious, don't mean that you're not spiritual because you have your own idea what spiritual means. It means some people are into religion, even though I don't agree with it, but I'm just giving you an example with the number carry. You're gonna get into something that's about belief and faith. And so as the number 3, Monique, as the number 3, this your attitude number, right? So you are also got the gift to be a great entertainer and comedian. You like fun things, you know what I mean? You got a great sense of humor. And so you might have a lot of stuff that deal with comedy. You know what I mean? You full of life, so that's the good thing about you. You know what I mean? And you like to inspire people. You want to motivate people. You know what I mean? So you got that drive, and you like to learn and grow. It's all about developing yourself. This is the attitude you got. Now, your soul number is the number 8. You're born on the 8th, right? 8th give you the ability of manifesting. They give you the power of authority, because this is a powerful number. It is with authority. Any leadership ability will do good for you too. So, but you be good when dealing with money and finances and stuff like that, having things, and you showing people how to have things and running your own business. And so if you don't run your own business, you can get into it with other people, because the only reason you get into it with other people is because this is what the vibration carry, where you got to have your own, and you can rebel against authority as number 8. And so having your own business is definitely a plus for you, Monique, your own business. Because if you don't, I can see a lot of trouble because you were built to have your own business anyway, because you good with money, you good with financial, and you know how to run a business. You know what I mean? And so if you planning on something, you're a good planner, you're a good organizer, and stuff like that. So this is what the number 8 carry. Number 8 is powerful because number 8 has really both nature, but they be more like materialistic. They have the spiritual nature. So that once you balance the spiritual aspect, because you got you got the energy to do that, right? This is when you become really powerful, because number 8s can worry a lot about money. When they already have, because I got people in my family that they are the number 8s, and they worry about money a lot. I mean, they got it. I mean, they got it, and other people really don't have it. What you worry about money for? You know what I mean? That's when number 8s can become greedy. But see, once the number 8 know that they're fortunate, they're blessed to have money under their vibration, and then they win. See what I'm saying? And so, Monique, your life path is number, let me see, 3. I'm adding up your numbers right now, so I see 3. Okay, life path 6. Wow. You got number 6, which is Venus, which is Taurus and Libra. So number 6, you the type who love the family life, love the home life. You know what I mean? And so this is very important to you. You're very protective about the ones you love. You give good advice. You're very supportive and stuff like that. They come to you. You be good in doing something like counseling and stuff like that. Yeah, so you're very good at that. And this makes you more creative too. With Venus, you could be stylish, like nice things. You like things that's beautiful and stuff like that. Yeah, so, and also you got charm. So that's a good thing about you. And you like to see people do good, and you like to stay in peace. You like to stay balanced. You're definitely a diplomat. So this your life path. Your life path is to do something to deal with counseling, nursing, being a doctor, or something like that. Something that's caregiving, because you're like a caretaker and serving your community. Even these people here, they fight for justice. The number 6, because they got Libra and they got Taurus in it, they fight for justice and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So they all about the truth, and they fight for justice. They don't like injustice in the world, because they all about balance. So what makes number 6 great is that they got the ability to bring justice to life. You know what I mean? And they very spiritual themselves. So that's the thing about the number 6 vibration. See what I'm saying? And so this your life path. You should get into something that deal with people, to take care of people. Even the media is good. Like being a speaker and stuff like that is good. You could be a model, you know what I mean? A fashion model and a designer. You're good at designing. You probably good at color coordinating and stuff like that. So this is what number 6 can do. See what I'm saying? Monique, I know I read you last, and yes, true. Yes, it's on fire. You know what I mean? You do something like that, serving the community, nursing. This is what you should do. Now, let me see the brother Jonathan. I got to go back to my word. Brother Jonathan, okay. Your attitude is 8. It's powerful attitude, Jonathan. And so you definitely probably a go-getter. You know what I mean? You probably got pictures with money or something like that. If you don't have pictures with money on it, there's gonna be something with money in your house, something related to money. You know what I mean? Finances. You probably good with that. Nobody can trick you when it comes to that money, though. I bet you that, Jonathan. Yes, Jonathan. I can't really pronounce your last name, but it starts with a C. Cause you born in August. You the Leo. So I ain't even adding the Leo to it. I'm just gonna say the 8. You know what I mean? Cause it's your attitude, right? We just doing numerology, right? And so. Okay, I'm gonna add up all your numbers. Number 8, then you got, not 18, which is 9. Your soul number is number 9. So this your soul got the greatest impact on all your numbers. And so let me add up all of them. 8 is 9. Oh, 4. Okay. You got life path 4. That's beautiful. So your numbers is 8, 9, and 4. And so your life path is 4. Is like the Aquarius, the scientific mind. You got a scientific mind. You like to research. You like to study. I'm going to your life path now and stuff like that. There, you like to study, and plus you balance. You know what I mean? You focus. And number 4 is get the job done. And they neat freaks. You know what I mean? They neat freaks. They don't like nothing out of order. They like a schedule, like when to do things and stuff like that. And if you don't, you on the other side. You know what I mean? Because that's all it is. You on the other side. If you don't, so we got the 4, the number 9, your soul number. Is universal love. You got a global mind. So the global mind is that you can accept and adapt to anyone and anything. You like information in general. Your information is from everywhere. Everything you do is on a big level, thinking big. So number 9 really ain't materialistic. So because number 9 can easily get money, they know this. And so they like to help people with the money, like to give. So number 9 give you the ability to give. So the 9 and number 4 got more impact than the number 8, which is your attitude number. Because number 9, people You know what I mean? They like to give and stuff like that. So the money you make with the go-getter attitude, you probably give out to your family and show your love somewhere. Because the number 9 loves some of everybody. And number 9 are the people who are warriors. Like I say, on the other side, they can snap quick and be the most dangerous people there is. You know what I'm saying? Fighters, you know what I mean? Who stand up or who bold. And so, yes, Jonathan, this is definitely you. As number 4, Uranus, the Aquarius spirit. Wow, that's how your mind, how your thoughts. So you could be a rebel too now, but just don't be a know-it-all. That's on the downside. You can be a know-it-all. Be able to listen to other people advice and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because with the 9 can help you easily do that. The 9 can help you adapt easy as number 4. So anybody else got the number 4, it's hard to adapt. See, by you having the number 9, you know what I mean, it make it more easy for you to adapt and accept other people's advice, because the number 9 is very caring. You know what I mean? They're the biggest humanitarians there is. So it's the highest number, the highest frequency, and you definitely got psychic ability. You definitely intuitive in some way. Some way you don't predict something. You might have said, I know this gonna happen today or something like that, and it did. Or you might say, I know this number gonna hit, and it did. I just know this right here. You know, that's your intuitive self. See, 9s are highly intuitive. They say the most psychic out of the single numbers, right? And so speaking of the 9 got all the vibrations, got all the energy. So all the planets can agree with the number 9. So if the number 9 on his best side, because that's my soul number 2, number 9. Number 9 can adapt to everyone, and number 9 is here for everyone. Just like the master number 33, number 9 bring the light to you, like the Hemet. The Hemet is the number 9 card in Taurus, the Hemet. So, what they didn't tell you, that numerology is also deal with Taurus. Numerology is in everything first, even the playing cards. So they didn't tell you all this. But see, let me see what the brother Jonathan say. What you got down here, Jonathan? Yes, I see them fists. Let me see who next. Make sure y'all birthdays in order so I can understand like when y'all soul date is. Oh, if it's 22, Jonathan, then if it's 22, which is still 4, you still got traits of the 4. It's just a higher version. And so I didn't read you wrong as far as 22. It's just 22 might do it on a global scale. Like you be here more like to, serve the world and stuff like that. You know what I mean? To help the world. That's it. Cause really the numbers are really 1 through 9. The other number, like the master number, is just a higher version of yourself. You know what I mean? So with that being said, because some people don't do master numbers, but we all know that it is 1 through 9. So 22 gives you the ability, anybody, to set the foundation for the world, to help build the world and the communities and the neighborhoods. They're the master builders and stuff like that. So, and they definitely psychic. You see them two twos, the 2 vibration in that, and plus the number 4. So you got to add the Cancer 2 times. The Cancer deal with the number 2, right? The moon. With Uranus. That's how you do it. You know what I mean? And there you have it. You got psychic ability. When it comes to especially the community and building the foundation and getting money again, like I say, because 4s, 8s, and 2s is the material manifestors. 2s, 4s, and 8s. If you see some of these people with these numbers, you see they will have. Because 2s are more like, they will have like later on in life. All y'all got to work. If y'all don't work, it didn't come to y'all easy because y'all vibration carry the energy where y'all got to work. Like people who got the number 4, like I know this person who got the number 4, when she don't work, she like ill, she not right. She not living right, 50 and all that, because she ain't doing what she's supposed to do. See what I'm saying? That's why numbers is like a guide to your life. The energies is a science of energy and vibrations, knowledge. And our ancestors do this. So with that being said, this is how it works. And see, by you knowing the numbers, then you can easily read astrology. See what I'm saying? Because you know what the numbers represents. Because even in astrology, they got degrees. Still numbers. Everywhere is numbers. No matter where you look, you see numbers. You know what I mean? So it could be the clock. It could be anything. Numbers. As soon as you wake up on your phone, numbers. And like right now, I see a number up top. Know how many people in this live right now. So numbers are everywhere. And 8 is a material manifesting numbers. All numbers is good. I want y'all to know that. It's how you use these numbers, how you use the energy. Like the energy is here. The energy is here. It's how you use it. You can use it for the good or for the bad. So when Martin Luther King, I don't agree with him, but he had a life path number 1. I'm just showing you how the energy itself carry leadership ability, the power to influence, the power to inspire, and he did it in his way, even though I don't agree with it. But I'm just showing you what the number carried. And Bruce Lee, he was a life path 7, and 7 deal with the mastery. Like I'm a life path 7, and also Muhammad Ali did with 7. He was good at what he do. He was good with the mind. He could talk. He got a good talk game. He was good with the mind. He was a true seeker. See, 7 is the true seeker. So I'm just showing you. Malcolm X was a life path 5, right? Malcolm X was a life path 5, and the 5 is the number of the mind, just like the 7. 1, 5, and 7 deal with the mind. 3, 6, and 9 deal with creativity. These are the creative artists, and these people who are definitely for people. They are people persons, definitely. But 5s are too, but mostly 3s, 6, and 9s. These are people who more caring, going to nurture you, going to do the other stuff. So as the number 5, Malcolm X was a true seeker, and 5s deal with expression. 5 deal with truth seeking. 5 deal with philosophy. 5 deal he was good at what he do. You know what I mean? And he's for the truth. That just give you an example. See what I'm saying? And so now I'm gonna go to the next person. Let me see. Men Collar. Hope you still here. Men Collar. But your attitude number, I'm gonna read it anyway if you're here or not. Your attitude number is 7. So wow. So you're gonna be mostly like calm light, you're gonna be more like professional light, intellectual mind. You know what I mean? So this is how you will act, and people will precede you when they're around you. And they can come to you for advice, and you dead on. So you definitely be a researcher. I'm gonna let y'all know this too. All numbers mean the same no matter where you put it. It is in different areas. Like this would be more like her attitude number. Her attitude, the way she carries herself, like a 7. And so she be able to read people, she be very intuitive to people. To her, they be like a sage, like, because she's so wise, and she like to research, and she like to study, but at the same time, she could be isolated from people, a loner. You see what I'm saying? I'm speaking to you, Men Collar. Men Collar could be a loner and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? So this is her attitude. When people see her, she can have that calm, cool demeanor. You know what I mean? But she gonna pick up on their emotions quick and how they act, and she gonna be able to read people and you know what I'm saying? Oh, this person ain't doing good today. Or this person, I can see the way they moving their hand, and they can see and number 7s compete the pattern. Like it's a repeated pattern. She's doing the same thing. Well, she gonna do this, and 9 times out of 10 she gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like for example, she might when she flick her hand, that means she angry. You might see that a lot of times, and you see she do get angry, so now you can predict her easy. So number 7 can read people like a book and read energy like a book, because they analytical and they pick up on things. Same like the number 2, but the only thing, the number 7 be more stronger light, because the number 7 is more aggressive light, more aggressive than the 2, more it did more masculine energy. See, 7 is just a masculine energy. That's all. So 7 could be single, because say the number single. Number 2 more like unity. Number 2 got love to be around people and stuff like that. And so this is your attitude number, and plus your soul number is 1. You got 28. So how this works is when you got 28, 2 plus 8 give you 10, right? And 1 plus 0 give you 1. So this your soul number, the day you're born. And so with this being said, what you do, because they got different types of number 1s, right? You the type of number 1, so you got the 2 and the 8. You ain't like all aggressive number 1s, because number 2 and the 8 is more stable, because 2, 4s, and 8s is like stable people, more balanced. You know what I mean? So you more calm, cool, and collected type, but you still like to do your own thing and set your own trends. You still gonna be to have the same traits of number 1. You just gotta add a little bit on from the 2 and the 8 together. So you still be the material manifestor, and more. You have more like a disciplined mind, where you can discipline your mind more than a lot of number 1s. And so the 28, probably the most fortunate people born on the 28th, because they're more balanced, they're more in tune, and they go get it. You know what I'm saying? Still the number 1 energy. It's just that you the type of number 1 who more cooler, and who can calm down your aggressiveness. I mean, who can be stable and think clearly. So Collar, you that type of number 1. Men Collar. Now your life path number, okay. 3. It's 1? Oh man. Hold up. 19. Your life path number is 1. Oh man, you got 1 2 times. You got 1 2 times. I ain't add up the whole number, so I couldn't tell you what type of number number 1 it is, but you number 1. And so you still got leadership ability 2 times, and you very strong. As long as you don't be headstrong, you all right, caller. You know what I mean? So it's all about yourself, but at the same time, as long as you don't make it about yourself, you will win. So number 1 can either go 2 ways. You can become one with everyone, appreciate everyone around you, your environment, because you like to be in groups, you like to be a part of something. And so if you accept other people ways, I mean not ways, but accept them for being who they are and listen to other people, you will win, because you could be the type that don't want to listen to nobody. You know what I mean? Don't want to hear. And because what a person say, it don't even matter. You might turn your head and be thinking of some other stuff, because number 1 live in their head too. Because number 1, the mind is on fire, because this the number that deal with the mind. So a lot of mind numbers is definitely psychics. You know what I mean? So with this being said, because and they got more understanding. They understand people. Anything that deal with the mind, people understand the minds. They understand that. And so you definitely a go-getter, caller. And so you got 711, 711. Wow, caller, that's your birthday code. And so how I interact throughout the day, you analytical. Then you can have that lit spirit. That one can take over. You could be crunk. You know what I mean? So, or vibing or dancing or something like that. You know what I mean? Or you can have that, then you go at that calm spirit. You want to be alone. That number 7 attitude. But that one probably overtake that where you be, you know what I mean, dealing with your people a lot. You know what I mean? You like to be around people, but you like to be the center of attention, and you like to be the center. But what you got to understand is that you gonna stand out regardless. Cause number 1s always stand out. Because it represents the sun, right? They shine. And a lot of number 1s like to take pictures too now. They love to take pictures. If you see people with number 1s, if you see they take a lot of pictures, they got the number 1s, the number 3s, and probably number 9s. And sometimes 6 of the other number, but 1s, 3s, and 9s. You know what I mean? And 7 probably take pictures too, but mainly 1s, 3s, and 9s, these are the picture people. And so I'm just gonna give you the most is the 1s and 3s. I'm gonna say that the most is 1, 3s, 9s too, cause everybody like to shine. Everybody like to shine. This the aggressive like energy. Like number 1 got the sun, right? Number 3 got Jupiter, right? And number 9 got Mars. These are fire planets. They like to be in the spotlight. These people they deal with the public relations easily. But number 6 is a number of it's a creative number 2, so it's like it got fire in it too. So you know, they could too, but I'm talking about who most likely you will see taking pictures. Not to say that no numbers would take pictures, because we all got 3 numbers. That's a lot of numbers. And plus, I ain't told you about the name numbers. See what I'm saying? They got name numbers too. Where you got numbers in your name? Yes, your name vibrate too. Like mine is a 7. We add up my whole name. I'm talking the government name. It's a 7 that match my life path 7 that deal with my birthday. I had a lot of 7s in my birthday, and when they take out the I think when they took out the letters, the vowels or something, like it's a 9. So she got like 2 9s and 3 7 when they do my numerology chart. That's how the other numerologist people do it. But me, I just do your birth number. That's all I need to know, and I get along simply and know you. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Even though a name is good to know too, add up the numbers too, right? So it all mean the same, and it's real. And this is what they use, because they use magic behind numbers and shapes and geometric shapes and figures. So a lot of people who do magic use these numbers. So now you know that, I mean, numbers is the vibration. And like today is the number 9, right? Today is number 9 when you add up, it's June, what is it, June the 26th. So you add it up, you get number 9, 2020, right? And so all you do, like you add your attitude number on, like I add my attitude number 1 on number 9, and I'm still gonna get back myself. So everybody gonna get back themselves today. So my attitude will be number 1 for the day. But this is the number 9 vibration for the whole world. I mean, for everyone in the world. That I mean, it's the number 9 vibration. But how I put the act today is a matter of number 1, which is create, which means new beginnings. Number 1 means you starting off a new project. You're inventive, you know what I mean? This is the day for me to create. This is my day. This is my day to be in the media, to express myself. This is the day, stuff like that, for me to take action, do new things, stuff like that. And so If a person got the number 9 as an attitude number and the day is the number 9, they gonna get themselves back, so they gonna get number 9. So for them, it'll be a day for them for completion. Whatever work they need to get done, get it done today. Get everything done today, just like that there. That's how it works. So all you do, you add up. You add up every day you add up. It comes to a number. For example, today is number 9. Let me give you tomorrow gonna be the number 1, right? But my attitude is number 1. So I gotta add 1 plus 1 to get 2. So I must add like a 2 today. I put to add my attitude number with today's vibration, which is 1. So I add my attitude number 1 with 1, I get 2. I put to add like a 2 today. But for somebody else, your attitude number might be a 7, and tomorrow gonna be a 1. So you gotta add 7 on to that 1. You must add like an 8 today, which means it's for you to carry out your duties and work hard. See, these are hard workers, number 8s and 4s and 2s. And so you must do some business transaction. That I mean, work hard, you know what I'm saying, get things done, go shopping, stuff like that. And so if anybody got let me see, attitude number 1 is mine. So if tomorrow be number 1, and I'm supposed to add like a number 2. Let me finish telling you about the number 2. Number 2 is for me to sit back and don't take action too much. Be more to family and unity and stuff like that. And listen to my family, and don't be so talkative today. Sit back and pay attention and observe and take in the information. And a lot of times when you go against stuff like that and you see that things go wrong because you ain't did what your vibration told you to do. So our numerology is the greatest guide. See what I'm saying? Because I done did it. Like, I don't supposed to do all that talking today, and then you get in the argument. You don't supposed to do all that today. You supposed to observe, sit back and let your family have time and unite with your family and have fun with them. So this is how it operates. And hold up, and so I did Carla. So Mimi, you in the house, Mimi? Okay, Mimi Miller. So your attitude, attitude 1. Okay. Joyful, cheerful attitude, strong attitude. So, you know, you could rebel against authority. Nobody will tell you what to do. You're going to do it your own way. You know what I mean? That's how we do. We're going to do it our own way. Like, for example, you might get in a group or something like that, and people might come up with an idea, but you might think yours is better. You know what I mean? And sometimes you can be so impulsive till you blurt it out. You know what I mean? Blurt it out, you know, and tell them like, this is my idea right here, and be outspoken like that and take over the show. So watch out for that, Mimi. You know what I mean? This is the attitude that we're right there, number 1. You know what I mean? So yes, you can take over a group. And so as long as you don't be headstrong and let some people have some of the shine, you do good. It ain't for you to let go of the shine, but you know, it's for you to balance it out. Like shine some and back off some. See what I'm saying? It's a balance. Shine some and step back some. Like in your center, because you're the center of attention. That I mean, and listen some. If you're doing that, you're doing great. And not to say that you're not, but if you're doing that, you're doing great. And so your soul number, the birthday you're born on is 30. The 30th. Wow. So your attitude is number 1. So you original Leo. Number 1 identify with a Leo anyway, because number 1 represent a Leo. So with that being said, you're a true Leo. So number 3 is your attitude number. It's 30. And so when you add the 0, it make the 3 more intense. It makes you more intuitive. It give you more psychic ability. You know what I mean? So they give you ability to read people even more better. And research. You're good at researching. You might be a good entertainer, performer, actor. You can do anything that deal with that. You know what I mean? This your soul. This your soul. So you got a powerful vibration. You add that 0 on, you know, that's the womb. The 0 is the energy flow. That back that 3. So with that being said, that's that Pluto action. When you got Pluto action, wow, it's powerful. So you know, you might be secretive in some form, but most likely the 3 will carry it out. So you very open. See what I'm saying? You're very open, but sexuality play a big part of you. You ain't scared of this. If you dealing with sex, you ain't scared to get on that topic. You know what I mean? A lot of 3s will be out in the open. They even put it on social media. And so what I want y'all to understand, a lot of 3s without understand, and 1s and certain numbers, they most likely to be out in the open with their sexuality, and all that. We hear people talk about sex a lot of threes, ones, and number nines. Number nines are definitely open because they the highest vibration. But number nines is more like they gonna do theirs more wiser. Some number nines. But if a number nine get out there, they gonna be the best at what they do, which means they gonna over talk, they gonna overdo it. Cause number nines are very talkative, just like number three and number five. So with that being said, number three give you the ability as a counselor, a guide, because you like to inspire people, you like the people to have fun. You don't like to do nothing that's boring. If it's boring or your job is boring, it ain't for you. So if you're having trouble in your work, you need to find another field that deal with creativity, another field that deal with counseling, that dealing with people, that deal with groups and stuff like that. Because this is what's in your soul. You know what I mean? So that's why a lot of people can't, get along in the environment, because the numbers don't identify with that. They weren't here to do that. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to your life purpose in a minute. But this your soul number that's gonna help impact your attitude number and your life purpose number. And so your life path number is 5. Okay, so you're 135. So you very sensual, high sex drive. Even if you don't let people know it, you know what I mean? But those who know you, might be your husband or your boyfriend, whoever, you know what I mean? Or you might put it out there, because this combination right here, 135, is very sensual, very sexy. But just let you know that your hormones is popping, is vibing, and that you would be good doing with chakras and stuff like that, dealing with energy. See what I'm saying? A person who vibrate like that a lot, person who vibe like that a lot, they deal with the chakra, they deal with energy. So your hormone systems, the hormone system is the endocrine system. So it's not a bad thing. And the good thing about number 5, I just broke that down like about Malcolm X. He was a life path 5, right? So your job is to express yourself in any form of writing and talking and doing creative work, business. Yeah, so 5 is a great business people too. It's because y'all got a good talk game. So number 5's got a great talk game. So what you can do, you can get into stuff like real estate. You get into stuff like owning your own business, because number 5 need to own their own business, because this is a number of freedom. They can rebel if anybody try to pressure you. You might get too emotional. You might explode if anybody stop your freedom, because you stay on the go. I got people right now in my family, they stay on the go. Number 5 stay on the go. And other people I know as a number 5, they quick thinkers. They think quick, they think fast. They might move fast. And even if they move slow, they'll think fast. See what I'm saying? Number 5 do things quickly and effectively, quickly, and they persistent. Let me say it like that. So number 5 is a good number because they get along good with a 7 as long as they discipline. See, 5 need to discipline themselves, because they the wild child, just like the 3s. They could be the wild childs. So if you're the number 5 and you can discipline yourself, wow, you powerful. You know what I mean? Because you're here to discipline yourself, to slow down that energy, because you like to explore. So you're here to explore, right? You're here to explore your senses, like through what you taste. Like this today, you might eat, I'm just using an example, you might eat salad, and then tomorrow you might want something different. That's number 5. They always changing their thoughts, always changing their mind. And so you might want tomorrow something else, like, for example, you might want, I'm gonna say, you might want to taste out this newest salad or something like that. You tired of the regular salad, so you want to try something new. And that's through taste. Now through what you hear is different music. And number 5 is the networkers, like the connecting with people is what they do. Connecting with people, and they most likely not homebodies. These are people who stay on the go and stay out and about. So number 5's, this is what they do. They be more like connecting with other people than their own family. Like number 6 is like a homebody, and number 4s and stuff like that, certain numbers. But number 5 people, they ain't got to be home. You know what I mean? Number 5 people ain't got to be home. They be out and about. They meet people outside other than their family. They get along with people outside of their family quick, more than their family. A lot of 5s get along with people who are not their family. See what I'm saying? Because number 5 deal with all type of people. They very friendly, like number 9. So number 5 deal with networking and trading like selling. And they good at making deals and stuff like that. So any job that doing that, you'll be good. See what I'm saying? As a number 5 vibration. Did I read you, Mimi? Did I read you? Where you at? Let me see where you at. Yes, Mimi. Yes, Mimi. You got a good vibration going. 135. You can't beat that combination. very sensual, but embrace your sensitivity too, your sensuality too. But it's which is how you do it. Know what I mean? It's how you do it. Know what I mean? If you see kids there, don't be careful how you do it, especially when you're dealing with kids. I know you would, cause you're smart, cause you got a quick mind, and you're intuitive. You got a lot of psychic ability in you, cause you got the 5, you got the 3, and the 1. Know what I mean? Everyone has psychic ability in some form. Some more likely to carry it out than others, and some of us, we use it without even knowing. All of us are psychic in some form, because it ain't nothing but the soul anyway. And so if you're aware, you can carry it out more. That I mean, and some people ain't aware, but they still carry it out. They might just know some stuff, and they didn't know that it was called psychic ability and stuff like that. So, with that being said, I read you, Mimi. Now I'm gonna go to Martina, Mercedes. I got you, Queen. I see you a lot. I pay attention. You got to understand. I'm that 7. I pay attention. I'm everywhere. I mean, I'm here. I'm there on YouTube. I'm everywhere. See what I'm saying? And 5s are like that too. 1s are like that too. Certain numbers are like that too. Like and the 9s. I'm everywhere. See what I'm saying? You might not catch a stable 8 like that, because the 8 about getting that child. They got plans on how they gonna make that money. You know what I mean? Calculate how to get that bread. So that's how it works. So when we speak of these numbers, how you doing? When we speak of these numbers, right? This how it works. See what I'm saying? So Martina, your attitude is 1. Well, you got 2 numbers that are just like mine. You got the no. Your attitude is 1. And so hold on, you got 3. Hold up. 1. And your soul number is 1. So you definitely a leader at that. You can be very aggressive. All this energy you got, you can be very aggressive. See what I'm saying? Because you got 1 and 1, 2 times. That intensify what you are. So you definitely got the go-getter spirit. Because number 1s are leaders. Number 1 gonna do their own thing, own trends. So nobody better not come against number 1, because number 1's gonna rebel and they never give up. That's a good thing about number 1. They're so determined. Like if you got a goal, you got an objective, you will reach it by any means. Because this is my attitude, number 2. So number 1 is just like the number 9s and in that form. And number 7's like that, and number 8s. These people are more determined than anything. So we talk about the number 1. Wow, that's powerful. And so, hold up, 1. Oh, okay. So when you add 1990, 1990. Okay, you got 20. Your life path is 20. And so this makes you powerful too, because 20, you got the 0, right? The 0 give you Pluto, the intuition. It can be secretive. It's up to you how you use the energy. You might don't, because you got number 1s right there, all that fire. So your whole being deal with water, the moon, right? You Cancer moon, right? So you can be very protective about your family, about the home structure and stuff like that there. You know what I mean? You're peace loving. And this is why you're trying to find yourself now. You know what I mean? And so, but number 1s give you ability to use your psychic abilities that you have. You know what I mean? Because number 2's got that Cancer energy, where empath, where you can feel energy, you know people, you know places, you know things. And that's why you're on this page, because you know it's a beautiful vibration, you know you can learn. Because number 2 deal with intelligence, they deal with researching, they deal with learning also. And so as the number 2 vibration, you deal with unity. You like to see people together. You don't like to see everybody, you know. You don't like no disaster. Because number 2's they peaceful. So you're the type of number 1 who aspire to number 2. See what I'm saying? So you got the suns 2 times and plus the moon. And plus Pluto. You got Pluto to back that 2. That 0, the God force. You got the God force to back that. So that's powerful. You know what I mean? So it's just like 20 is just like the 11. It's probably only difference is that you got Pluto with you, so you got more power. Probably might be more powerful because you got Pluto, but it also deals with your sexity. You can express yourself. You know what I mean? But only to those you like picky like it's certain people could know that because you got that Cancer moon in you. So it's only when people get to know you, or people who in your comfort zone, your circle, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So you the type, you're very protective, and you'll fight for those you love. Cause Cancers, they thought they were weak, but Cancers are the moon. This is the mother nurturing spirit. So you got the caring spirit, the loving spirit, where you like to help people. You like to help the ones you love. You know what I mean? You protect them with your circle. But they thought Cancer was weak, but Cancer ain't weak. Cancer strong, because Cancer go out for the cause. Especially, they'll die for their family and their loved ones. It's about who they love. They're very protective. They the most protective and loyal people there is. Talking about Cancer people. They very loyal and very protective, but they can go to the extreme on things. So watch out and tune down that energy. It's all about balance when dealing with you. Especially you got them 2 ones that make you more aggressive type. You know what I mean? Number 2. So you either say, you might like the party or whatever. You know what I mean? The ones inspire you. You know what I mean? Inspire you to do all type of things. To put that fire and that water together. Shoot. You got compassion. You got love. You know what I mean? You got people who love people and stuff like that. Put fire, put the sun and the mother together. You got a baby. They create. So it's magical. So I read you, Martina, Mercedes, or anything you need to know. Like, cause you got to understand that numbers 2, like the 2 deal with your sex glands and all that, all around that area. So if you having problems in that area, that's why. If you have problem with your bladder and stuff like that, and certain things. See, numbers also identify with certain parts of your body. If you're having problems with, like, one person told me they were having problems with headaches and stuff like that. And so I asked them, I said, what's your birthday? And they told me in the comment. So I found out they were the life path 6. Mainly the life path numbers will explain all that, and also the day you're born on more than anything. But they said they had a problem with the headaches, but she was the number 6, life path 6. I said, that's why. And I told her what to do. So you can tell a person what to do because you know what the number represents and how to heal through the numbers. And so that being said, a lot of information together in your experience is the best teacher and will make you more psychic than anything, beautiful people. I want you to understand that. You know what I mean? Let me see if Martina. Yes, Martina. Replay. It's gonna be on this. It's gonna be on this this page. I ain't got to replay it. All you gotta do is come to this page, and you can get the fire. What it's called? The fire app. It's called the Phoenix Fire app. Download that and sign in on Facebook, and let you download whatever you want to download on Facebook. So all you gotta do, see, I'm the type I research so much. I know what apps to get, all type of stuff. I'll be out to all type of subjects, all type of things, and stuff like that. So that's all you got to do. That I mean, just research, and you'll be good. Let me see who else we got here. But how numbers interact, right? I'm gonna finish off because my attitude 1. I'm gonna use myself as an example. My attitude is 1, right? My soul is number 9. My life path is 7. Like all throughout the day, they interact with each other. Like you might see me if I get too headstrong. The number 9 tell me to calm down, give me that wisdom, right? That I mean, number 9 tell me to calm down, give me that wisdom. Number 9 like to socialize with everyone. But see, when I socialize too much, that number 7 kick in, right? That number 7 says it's time to get isolated and meditate. You know what I mean? Because your energy is getting drained. Like that there. Number 7 put me in the heavy mind state. When I meditate, I'll be in the 7 mind state. And then when I wake up, I'll be in the 7 mind state where I want to research. That's it. As soon as I get up. You know what I mean? Especially after you don't brush your teeth or whatever. What you want to do? Get to the subject. And sometimes I don't even brush my teeth. I get to the subject. I got to get on it, beautiful people. But I would see the 7 is deal with philosophers, and number 5s and 1s, and number 3, 6, and 9 deal with creativity, and the 2s, 4s, and 8 deal with those who gonna get it. They go get it. Material manifestors. It's just that the only difference is 2 is more calm. A 2 is more like they ain't just materialist. They more like caring people. They got the Cancer moon in it, so they more like, you know, cool like people, even though they fortunate. But all have to work. If they don't work, the 2, 4s, and 8, if you got that in your birthday chart or as your life path, if you don't work, you ain't getting nowhere. You got to work on something. You got to put some energy in. This is how you win. In the long run, you can be the boss. You can be running the company and doing all type of stuff. But see, the number 3s and 9, 3, 6, and 9s, that I mean, they mostly gonna do things to deal with the public relations, the media, creativity, actors, performers, and healers and stuff like that. 7 is gonna deal with the mind. They're gonna do astrology, numerology, metaphysics, gonna go deep into the occult. 1s, 5s, and 7s gonna deal with the mind. So these called the Trinity, the triad of numerology. Like you got the mind, you got the creation, you got manifestations. Basically 1 through 9. But so when you got master numbers, it does make it more. You most likely to carry out anything. It double up the vibration and the frequency. So now you understand, people. Just by numbers, see, it's a whole reading. Once you know, get information from everywhere. That's what you should do. Don't just get it from one source and put it all together. Write your little book. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't put in my videos that number 1 represents what? In numerology, it represents the sun. That's Leo. So write that down, Sun Leo, and then you got to know the traits of a Leo. Then you understand. Then number 1 is also the first house, Aries. So you write that down to wherever number 1 at, and it relate to. Write it down. And you'll see how it all come together. How it intertwine. And Libra is the number 10, right? That's still number 1 too. And then you see Capricorn number 1. So you got them 4 together. So every number got at least 3 or 4 planets. But in numerology, they just got 1. But they got other aspects such as like number 1 is the Sun Leo. So it will also have the first house, which is Aries, like that. So when you put it all together, you can see the big picture. But they only tell you one number, right? And so you be like, first I thought number 1 represents Leo, the sun. Now they say it represents Aries, but it do. It represents both of them. See what I'm saying? You got to put the big picture together, and like it represents the root chakra too. So you got to understand. These people know what they're talking about. This thing is, they definitely planned this thing, and they definitely thought they were the gods of this world, but they got it from us. It's our science as black people, African people, everywhere. When they take this science, what they do, they advance their civilization with it, and they reverse it against us. If you don't know the science, you fall by it. By me knowing it, ain't nothing they can do to me. Ain't nothing they can do to you. By you knowing it. See what I'm saying? And so that's why I pass this message. Because if you take this information, I guarantee you, if you study and you learn about the numbers, you'll know people. And you won't be so mad about why people do what they do, because you be like, they just on their downside of the number 5 or the number 4 or the number 7 or whatever. And then you'll understand. You see, and then you'll understand how to talk to them. Because if you're dealing with a number 7, you have to back off and let them come into their own little comfort zone. And so you'll understand, okay, I need to back off. I know this is 7. So this is how you apply the knowledge. And then you get along with people, then everybody start liking you because you know how to deal with them. See what I'm saying? You know how to deal with them. So this is what it's about, knowing how to deal with people. And you wonder why your girlfriend cheating, did you understand? Okay, her number says she don't like to be bored. Or you wonder why your husband cheating? Her number 3 says she don't like to be bored because she's very creative, she active. So now I know I got to put more time into her. And so this is why like certain numbers are more compatible. I found out too, like I got people, I'm gonna use my sister for example. Her and her husband got number 8. They were on the same day, which is the number 8. This is their soul number. Both of them got the soul number 8s, right? Or their ruling number. That they call it also the ruling number, the soul number. Many different ways. It depends on where you go at. But both of them get along good together. They got the same type of mind frame, same soul number. Like both of them go get it. Both of them got houses, cars, and stuff like that. They about having things, but it could be a hoarder too. You know, have things everywhere, stuff like that. So with that being said, I found that out too. I got a cousin, him and his girlfriend, the same thing. See what I'm saying? I don't call no names, like we ain't doing all that, but he was born on the 7th. She was born on the 26th. He was born on the 17th. They born in different months though. But through numerology, they connect because now he a manager. So they be having like good positions, and they be the one who own their own business or have good positions of some of authority. My cousin, he like a general manager or something, and she the one, she executive where she work at, like on the ports of Savannah, right? She executive. So both of them doing big things. Eight's the ones who really get it. And what I had to do, I had to make sure it was true. So I had to observe everybody who had the number 8 or the number 9s or number 7. I know that is real. That's how I know it's accurate. And this is one of the purest, simple form, the reader individual. And even when you got your astrology chart, right, it's still gonna add up to the same thing I'm speaking, but in different ways. Astrology is going another way. They just got different melts of the way they do it. I like numbers because it's so simple and you still get a whole bunch of reading that mean the same thing. See what I'm saying? You get it. One number is a universe of information. See what I'm saying? It's like a planet of information. Because I go on and on. I got like about 3 personal paths of writings of numbers. I like numbers personally. I always like the mathematics, and I had wondered why. Now I know why, because I got that 7 in there. That's my life path number. I said, dog, that's why I made the highest grades in math. So now you could connect the dots. Because if you a crybaby, when you first came out your mom and you've been crying a lot, you might be a Cancer, or had a Cancer baby, moon baby, where you deal with emotions. Not to say that you were bad or weak, but that's what the energy carries. See what I'm saying? Or the number 2, or you could have been a number 7. See what I'm saying? Because 7 got Cancer in it too, but mainly 2. You know what I mean? So with that being said, that's how it works. Let me see who else I got here. I sure appreciate y'all. Oh, Gutsy Young. I'm about to read you. You ain't even got to put the time in there, because this ain't your natal chart. I'm just doing numerology, showing you how it works. How they always constantly interacting with each other all throughout the day. Now you know when you don't act like the 7 all the time, you acting like another number. You know what I mean? That's part of you. So that's all it is. It might be the name number 2. So the name's got number 2, but I ain't doing a name number. I'm just doing birthday numbers. And so Gutsy Young. So you born February the 2nd, 1949. I got you. So 2, that's 4. Oh, you got life path 9. You go ahead, Gutsy. But your attitude number is 4. You more structured, you more organized. You might be a neat freak. Keep your house neat. You don't like nothing out of order and stuff like that there. And something get out of order, you might be mad. And you gotta have, I bet your house spick and span. Nobody playing with you, but you more balanced. You more in tune though. You know what I mean? That's a good thing about you. You know what I mean? But you about concrete evidence. You gotta have proof of something. See what I'm saying? But as long as you don't be a know-it-all in your household, you know what I mean? You good. Because you can go there, but the good thing about you about the home life, you about the family life, you about the roots. You about the culture, you about the roots. Because that the 4 represents, and Cancer represents that too, which is number 2 and certain other numbers. And so you about the home life, you about the roots, you about the family, you be dedicated, you about your family tree, you might go all the way back to your great-great-great-great-grandmama, granddaddy. And so with that being said, you probably know about all of them. You that type. This your attitude number. Your attitude is organized, you structured, you very detail oriented, where you make a good instructor, a good teacher. This is your attitude you carry. You know what I mean? So that people ask you for advice, you already know the information because you're very detail oriented. So that's a good thing about you. And your soul number is number 2. So you got the cool, smooth type. You cool. You don't really like all that drama. You know what I mean? So you like peace. You know what I mean? And you very intellectual. You definitely intuitive. And so you just know things, but you more like on the quiet side. You can be shy at times. You can be shy, but unless when you get comfortable though, you can talk. You can go and go and go and go. So as a number 2, you like to go off into things and stuff like that, and research and study and learn about things. So that's a good thing about you. By you having the attitude 4, you might like stuff that other people don't like. You might like looking at the human body while they dissecting the body, what they call the anatomy and stuff like that. You might be into stuff like that a lot of people don't be into, because that's the Aquarius nature too. Oh, you Aquarius too, ain't it? So 4 match your Aquarius. So 4 is Aquarius number. Wow. And so you might, and plus you could be a rebel. You got to have it your way, and you only want to hear what you want to hear. See what I'm saying? And so, as long as you give people a chance, you will win. And so, your life path is 9. So you love some of everybody, you adapt to everyone. If your life path taking over, especially the age you are right now, your life path probably kicking in where you spread your love everywhere, universal love. You about the family, like that there, and you can get along with people from all walks of life. So you be into all type of information. You all about expanding. You all about growing every day. That's why you still here. And you're born in what? 1949. You still here. You don't catch nobody your age be right here on that on no astrology page. And so that's a good thing about you. Blessed to you, beautiful queen. Blessed to you. You gonna live a long life, because number 9 live long too, and very fortunate. So as long as you continue to grow in that knowledge, get that energy, you definitely will make it. You know what I mean? So that being said, that's why you still here. You still assertive. And now like got that Jupiter spirit. We also got that Mars energy, Krunk. Yes, that live. So you all about life. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing about you. You like to have fun. And you like when your family do good. As long as you don't get angry, you good. Because you probably shut down the house. Then to shut down anything. And they might run because they know you bold. You going to stand strong. You going to stand strong. So you the type of woman that's very caring. That's a good thing. And I won't be surprised, because you know you're older, you might be in your 70s or something like that. I won't be surprised, is your sexity still high? You know what I mean? And because a lot of older people, their sexity ain't that high, but I won't be surprised if yours still is, because you got the Mars energy, right? And especially if you healthy and you're in tune, wow, I won't be surprised. And so overall, you're a good person who care for people. You know what I mean? You care, and you're definitely empathic. Where you can read people's emotion, like your kids can't even lie. You can see through that. You can see their emotion. You can see their face. You can tune in. Yes, you know. So that's a good thing about that. So you got a warrior-like spirit. Is on right, Gussie? Where she at? Gussie? And so you know this what I love about this stuff. You know. It's very powerful. Let me see, Gussie here. Gussie probably already left, because some of y'all be at work. I understand, taking breaks and stuff. And y'all come on social media. I know how y'all do. Stuff like that. Sistar, is you here? That what they say, Sistar? But I think I got everybody. A few people I don't understand how I got the birthday rearranged. David Cumberland, because you got the 25 first, so you got to be born on 25th. So you ain't nothing but a 7, and your attitude is 9. That's a good thing about you. Your life path will be 19. Your life path 3. So there you have it, 973. You definitely got a psychic ability, and to be able to read people, a lot of high energy in you. I mean, I know you heard everything I have said, but since I show y'all how to work this thing and do this thing, I'll continue to feed y'all and continue to show y'all some things, because it's magical once you know the numbers, the vibration. And numbers are everywhere. And this is the number 11 vibration I'm speaking on from my own thought, because number 11 is the messenger. And this is what it be. Ashe.